What's up, homies? Let's talk about living in California and some of the trends that I've seen over the years. I'm going to tell you guys that I grew up in a nice little neighborhood, and I'm going to draw some of the houses right here. Alright, and from there, most of the kids, they stayed around the neighborhood until they were 17 or 18, and then they had to move out. Around 18 years old, a lot of the parents will kick the kids out. And what I learned was some people kick their kids out earlier than others. I wasn't kicked out very early. And then you go out in the job market and you notice, oh, these people that I'm working with have been working for probably 10 or 15 years already. Like, it's true. Not everybody just has summer jobs. Some kids get kicked out when they're like 18 years old and buy a house. Fuck yeah. Believe it. Don't listen to me. I don't care. But hey, you'd better start early if you want to buy a house, because that shit is not cheap. A 30-year loan, 30 years of your life is fucking forever. I don't plan on being 30 years and 30 years and 30 years. I don't measure like 30s. No. I don't buy houses personally. I don't have a house. But I'll tell you how it goes. Get this 30-year loan. Never fucking pay that house off. You'll end up like selling it halfway through buying it because it doesn't pay to be in the same exact spot all the time. And that's what people need to learn, is that you have to follow the money. And buying a house, yeah. You're not gonna buy a house next to somewhere that you make money very easily, alright? That's all I'm trying to say. Alright? So you get out of this neighborhood and then you move into this other neighborhood because you're tired of your parents, or they're tired of you after 18 years old. People get kicked out. It happened to me too. I got kicked out at 18, but I was able to stay with my mom. And these houses are gonna get run down. Have you ever played SimCity? Like where the houses start getting dark. That shit really happens. As these people get older, these houses get older, and it's not like they really appreciate all these people with their shitty ass house. They start looking like more vulnerable. Like, okay, our parents are falling apart. How should we eat them alive and try to get everything out of their house? And then these siblings are gonna try to own these houses, or like one will try to fight over it pretty bad. But eventually, no money went back into these houses. That's what we need to realize. Like, yes, these people bought houses just like these people bought houses. But these houses are getting a little bit gray, because these people already moved out to the outskirts and created a bunch of other houses. And it's a domino effect. These houses don't last that long. They don't last 100 years anymore. They're totally falling apart after 50 years. So, what really happens is, who's going to pay the money to fix these houses? Or is this going to turn into the ghetto just because it's an older city? Okay, like, the writing is on the wall that some places turn ghetto. Some people look at these houses as being more in property value if they're closer to a mountain or a beach. And that's like the only way, is that people start making really good money off of houses, and then the siblings really fight for it. But once again, those houses are run down too. And they'll usually short sell a house that's worth bulldozing down for $500,000. And what do the people have? Like a lot and a shitty lot to build on, or a shitty house to rebuild. It's usually not these people that move back into that house. It's somebody with more money who can afford to move into something that's in the middle of a really good location, but it's all run down and they can afford to bulldoze it down and build a house on that lot. So what happens is these people actually become the elite. Okay, where you came from, that's pretty much the elite. Because those are the nicest houses that got rebuilt in the nicest location that's just more centered towards the center of people where more of the jobs are. And what happens is you keep trying to go away farther and farther and farther and farther, and really no money is kept on the original land that you lived on. And you're always forced out to your land. That's why we have no territory as humans.